Okay, a found item. I don't know how it got on the ground, because you think these are normally stuck on the inside of your car, not on the outside, where it would fall off, or could fall off. Let's see how we go with this piece of shit. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Baby on Board from Baby Bunting. Yeah, this is typical, but these normally stick on the inside of your car, not the outside. I don't know why it fell off. It must have been on the outside. Some are not terribly smart. These parents who've got children are not the smartest people on earth. No, they're not smart very much. They just got an IQ of around 100 or 190 to 110, and they're not the smartest people on earth. Quite the contrary, they're quite lame. Not able to think outside the box, so to speak. That looks shit house. Looks very minimalist. It's a bit scratchy. I've got some grit on there, which is no good. But yeah, you just get the feeling they're not terribly smart people. They're very much crowd people. They like to hang out in groups. They're so highly social, and their life is to do with being social and having friends and watching Netflix and television and shit. They don't have much of the ability to think outside the box. They don't have much creative talent. They just follow the crowd, follow the fashions, have children, pump out children. I know what we should have done first. We should have put it on full colour first, but that looks really nice. We'll actually use it. We'll try and print straight off that in dual colour on dual colour. I've done it before and it worked on one occasion. But basically, you just get the feeling that these parents are just not smart enough. You know, they're not intelligent, and they have lame things like this hanging off their car, thinking, oh, great, slow clap. That person had a baby. So what? Anyone can have a fucking baby if they've got a pair of ovaries that are working, and if they're healthy sexually, they can have a baby. It's like, so what? Baby on board. It's like, fuck. So what? It's like, so fucking what? I'm so clever I can pop out a baby. What the fuck? Sorry. No, really, it's just not that clever. That they think they're something just because they have a child in their car. Or because they drive a Volvo or something stupid like that. I can't have children. I've gone through post-menopause, and I never wanted children. Since I was a 10-year-old, I decided I didn't want to have kids. That's come up looking wishy-washy, but it looks quite interesting. I never wanted to have kids when I was a 10-year-old. I wanted to have a marriage and a career. That's it. A marriage and a career, and no children. And now I want to redesign the photocopier from scratch. That's my contribution to the world one day. But I'm not interested in having kids. I never was. And I am now unable to have children because of my menopause, post-menopause. I'm quite proud to be post-menopausal, even though it's going to interfere with, it could potentially make my sex life not as good as it was if I was young. But, you know, I'm hoping that hormone replacement therapy and personal lubricant will help me achieve a good sexual outcome. when I get in touch with Luigi and marry him. Trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And I know that a lot of normal people love to watch the Channel 9 news and other commercial stations, and they get caught up in the advertising. The advertising's aimed at them. Typically, a person like me doesn't figure much in advertising. I'm not that exactly gullible, and that's another thing, they're gullible with advertising. You know, the ads are aimed at them, you know, like insurance and NRMA insurance on Channel 9, they love to put that up, and then there's double AMI insurance, and then there's just the insurance companies alone make use of this airtime, and these so-called normal people who've got more money than a person like me. Unfortunately, I'm disabled and I can't earn that much money, except if I can leverage my photocopier art, I can make money doing something really fun, photocopier art. And I could be earning a lot more than these so-called normal people. But as it stands, I'm on the disability support pension, and I'm not rich, and I work at a Australian disability enterprise, which is really boring, but you know, what can you say? And that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.